How's life? Suicide is diverse. There are so many different reasons for suicide, so many different ways of committing suicide, and I just want to talk about one of them today. Sometimes a person decides to die because they really don't think there is any way that they can continue living. They have run out of resources, they can't imagine a different lifestyle, they can't imagine doing anything new that can make their life worthwhile, they can't imagine a different way to live. They've run out of hope completely. When they leave, sometimes we are left with the feeling that we could have done something else, we could have done it better, we could have and should have saved them. The truth is that if somebody really wants to commit suicide, you cannot stop them. You really cannot. If they really want to die, you cannot stop them. It's totally impossible. You can restrain them, you can make it happen later, but you really cannot stop them if they really, really want to die. And in some people, this impulse is extremely strong. Now, one of the things I would like you to remember when this happens, because it happens to quite a few people, is you will sometimes look back and think, I could have done it better. And maybe you could have, but if you actually rewind and go back to the time and place where you were, with your capacity of the time, with what your angle of vision of the time, you will, if you're fair to yourself, you will probably realize that you couldn't have done it better. You couldn't have saved them. And in some cases, suicide is a liberation for the person who commits it. So please, when somebody dies around you because they take their own life, try to be objective, try not to blame yourself, and try to understand that it's often part of a bigger picture than your participation, and that your resources in this event were very, very limited. See you next week.